I didn't see you there. Hey, what's guys? It's your boy, Wild Frog, and I talk all things hockey. Before we get into the video, guys, you can drop a like if you do enjoy any of my videos. You also subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K, so please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Yeah, guys, let's get into this video. I'm gonna be as quick as physically possible to get this done for you guys. I'm gonna be previewing the Minnesota Wild 2021 season. So, obviously, I know the Minnesota Wild like the back of my hand. My brother played on the team for 7, 8 years, I lied. So I know almost every single player on the team. I've known personally, I know everyone. So I'm going to be very critical against this team because I know them very well. So if you're a Wild fan, I'm sorry, you're not going to like anything I say. Maybe like 1 or 2 things, but make it as fast as possible. But if you are new here, welcome. And yeah, you can join the Wild family if you want. If not, totally fine. But yeah, guys. So cap space, 2.7 mil. It's okay. It's reasonable. It's average. You have some leverage on some trades you could do. You're not stuck. You can make some trades, so it's good. But here's the bad begins. Zach Parise. Yeah, that's a good contract. Okay, we all know Zach Parise's contract is absolutely horrendous. 7.5 mil for 5 more years, and he's already 36. I don't even have to talk about it. We all know why it's a terrible contract. Speaking of terrible contracts, Matt Zuccarello, he's 33, 4 more years of $6 million. It's a good signing. Marcus Johansson, you're cool. You got traded for Eric Stahl. I'd rather have Eric Stahl than Marcus Johansson, but it's okay. He's gone in 1 year. Cool. Nick Bonino, same thing. I'd rather keep Luke Kunin. I don't know why they even made the trade, just for 2 second-round pick, or for your draft picks, but he's gone next year. Victor Rask, he might be the worst NHL player that's in the NHL. He's absolutely horrendous. Has 2 more years with $4 million. He's horrendous. I know all Wild fans can agree on that. Kevin Fialo, this is a bright spot for sure, but at the same time, I feel like it's not. So yes, he's good. Yes, he had a breakout season last year, but at the same time, I feel like he only had that breakout season because he's on the Wild. I feel like just like, for example, Mikael Granlund that was on the Wild, he was an absolute animal. He was unreal. He looked like a superstar on the Wild. But then he gets traded to Nashville. Then he looks absolutely horrendous. Like, he looked like a total different player. So that's why I'm like, okay, does the Wild make you better? Who knows? So that's that. I think Fialo's good, yes, but at the same time, I don't know if he can be putting up all these points every year, but who knows? Marcus Felino, I really like this guy. I know most people really don't. I think he's just a grinder. I think this guy is honestly probably one of the best players on the team. He's nonstop going. He's just going. He grinds the hardest. He's physical. I like him. He works the hardest on the team, in my opinion. Maybe like Zach Parise does too, but I like Felino more than anybody on the team. I'd want him on my team no matter what. This guy works his ass off. Jordan Greenway, this guy's weird. He's good, but at the same time, he's not. It's like, I feel like he can't skate for anything. He's a big body. He can hit. He can score at times. He's a power forward that can't skate. So, like Nick Bukestad, he's a power forward that can skate, but can't really score at times. You know what I mean? But I just feel like Greenway is good, but if he learns how to skate and that, as long as that, he just needs to learn how to skate and maybe a finishing touch. Other than that, I think Greenway is good, but not great. Ryan Hartman, he's okay. He's like a grinder, depth player. He's really not going to do much for you, but hey, it's okay. Joel Ekshchenek, he's good, not great. Like, he's all their young rookies are like, they're good, they have skill, but they can't score, or they have like he's really small. I just don't know. He's good, but not good at the same time, if that makes sense. This is the bright spot. This one player, huge bright spot for the Wild, Kirill Kaprizov. Who knows if this guy could turn out to be an Artemi Panarin, better or worse. He put up the numbers in the KHL. He led all the KHL in goals, points, all that stuff. And he's nasty. He's looked all the highlights, all that stuff. He looks nasty. Who knows what he'll turn out to be in the NHL. But they need him to turn out to be a good scorer because that's what they need. That's the one thing they do not have. Yes, they have all these good depth players, but they don't have that one superstar that could score. On to defense here. This is they're good on defense at times. Jared Spurgeon, He's a good player. Terrible contract once again. He's already 30 years old. You don't need to be signing him to a 7-year contract. I feel like that's the only reason why he stayed is because he got his bag. He got 7.5 for 7 years at 30 years old. Yes, he's good, but he's not worth 7.5 for 7 years. If it's for 3 years, cool. Like 7 years, like I don't know what these GMs are doing. Ryan Suter, obviously we don't know. Terrible contract, just like Preze's. Matt Dumba, he's a great player. He's the best defenseman on the team by far. I love him. I want him on my team any day. $6 million is not a terrible contract for him. I think he's worth more, to be honest. But he's going to get traded, in my opinion. He should get traded. I would trade him because you don't need him. You're rebuilding. Get some assets from him. Even with some of these defensemen. See if you can trade some of these defensemen and get some assets for when you're trying to actually compete for a playoff spot. Jonas Berdine, he's good. He's a very, very, very big defensive defenseman. I remember watching my brother. I really do not remember a time he even got a point. Not a point. I don't remember the last time he scored. It doesn't matter because he's very effective on the defensive end. So that's a good thing about him, but he's not putting up points by any means. He's not putting up any points. Carson Soucy, this guy's good. He came out of nowhere, to be honest. But he's good. He's solid. He's not going to be a superstar, but I feel like he'll be good. He'll make a difference on the team for sure, like he did last season. But other than that, then it just keeps getting worse and worse when I keep scrolling. Goalies, Alex Stalock, cool. I think they signed Cam Talbot for 3 years. I know he's not a great goalie, a great starting goalie, but I would have done it too if I was a Wild because you need a starting goalie because you don't want to keep starting Stalock. You're not going to be competing for a playoff spot the next 3 years when he's there. So what's the point of signing a really good goalie if you could for you not actually contending up front on your back end and everything. But yeah, guys, I feel like I explained that very well. I don't really care about the Wild anymore since my brother's not there anymore. So it is what it is. I explained it very well. Comment down below if you agree with me, what team do you want me to do next, all that stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. And you can like the video if you want. You can also subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K. Thank you for clicking on it, and I'll see you guys in the next little video. See ya.